Gervonta Davis playing mind games with Lamont Roach and PBC boxing. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, the fight that nobody wanted is off, on, off. Something's going on with this fight, and fans were in an uproar because the fight was made. Now fans are in an uproar that the fight isn't happening. I just want to break down, get my 5,000 nickels on what's really going on for anybody.
Imagine a Tank not wanting to do what he do. That'd make a dangerous man. He might be looking to take time off. I don't know. If you feed into that, and he play it like he don't want no trouble, and then he, you know what I mean, that's definitely what he's looking for. I think he just trying to make it feel so dry for Lamont. He trying to fuck with Lamont's head. Man, I can't imagine Tank not wanting to put on another performance. Now, if Tank was like 35, I can see it. He been boxing a long time. He already been boxing a long time. Even though people is very judgmental about his career, about him not fighting all the top guys, he still, because of the amateur career, put in a lot of boxing. People don't understand how many times amateurs get in there and fight for free. You know what I mean? And now that you get to a professional level and you're making good money, yeah, but my body is like tired. My mind is tired. Right? I got money. I want to do other things. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But Tank not finished yet.
Alright, so Gervonta Davis, Lamont Roach, PBC, Mind Games. What's really going on?
DC is it. We need to make that happen.
So, Gervonta Davis put out a tweet or Instagram message. I can't remember which one he put it out. I think it was a Twitter message. And it basically said that the fight was canceled. And he didn't really say anything else after that. Now, a lot of people say, well, you know, PBC didn't say anything. Lamont Roach came out, put out a statement saying that he's just going to go on as business as usual.
Yo, nigga. Let me get some links with them grits, man. Hurry up. I'm hungry than a motherfucker out here.
Because he hasn't heard anything. And now the fans are like, they're confused and upset for some reason, because I think they feel like that they deserve an explanation why Gervonta Davis is saying this.
Nigga, please.
And I said in my last video, Gervonta Davis is doing this as, you know, just an FU to the fans. And I think some people feel like he's doing it to play mind games on Lamont Roach. I don't think he needs to play mind games on Lamont Roach. Those guys have already fought in the amateurs, so they basically know what each other can do.
Pain.
Now, they might not know, you know, the power levels of this age, you know, whatever age they were when they fought. You know, I'm pretty sure they're a lot more powerful than they were when they fought. But as far as boxing skills, they both know what the other one can do and what the other one's capable of. So I don't really see the need to play a mind game with Lamont Roach. But I do see the need to play some mind games with the fans and to play some mind games with PBC boxing.
Let it ride!
Because there's obviously something going on between Gervonta, you know, Leonard Ellaby, PBC boxing, and the money, you know, and Amazon. I guess you can throw them in there as well, because that's the platform that they're currently on.
You know who you're dealing with?
And basically the money, you know. Now nobody's really talking about that, you know, but there definitely seems to be a disconnect going on somewhere. Now, when you think about why would Gervonta Davis even mention retirement,
baby, turn this shit off.
I think he would mention retirement because he doesn't want to negotiate with PBC anymore. I think he's ready to leave PBC.
What did you say, nigga?
Not because PBC's a bad promotional company or, you know, that they're trying to snake him or something. I think the problem is that the money's gone. You know, when Showtime and HBO got out of the business, the money left the business, basically. Now, there's still money to be made and a lot of money to be made. It's just not superstar boxer money like it was when Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao were running the game.
Well, I know you're a lucky man.
So if you're a guy like Gervonta Davis, would you rather, you know, sit around for the next year or a year and a half until your contract actually runs out with PBC, trying to renegotiate and the price tags are only getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
They're not offering you more, they're actually offering you less for more work.
Because you're still a baby and you don't know shit.
So would you rather say, hey, I just tell these people I'm going to retire, that way they can shut up and leave me alone about it, and then when your contract is up, you're free to negotiate where and whenever you want to with whoever you might want to negotiate with.
You ain't down with that? Shut your goddamn ass up.
So I think this is all just a mind game by Gervonta Davis. It's a big FU to the fans.
Fuck you too!
And it's a big, I need more money to PBC boxing. You guys got to bring more to the table.
I ain't sick, I ain't nervous, and I ain't upset.
And I think what's going to end up happening is the closer and closer you get to that date of Gervonta Davis supposedly retiring, you're going to hear a lot more about people throwing big numbers at Gervonta Davis, like maybe even Eddie Hearn coming out and throwing some numbers, maybe Top Rank if Bob Earl is still, slowly moving around.
The upper room.
Throwing out some big numbers at Tank, and then you're going to have PBC and Amazon throwing some numbers. He might even go independent, might go back to Floyd. You never know. So I think this is all just a negotiation tactic and a FU to the fans.
And live at or below your means. If you're 18 years old and you make $2,000 a month, you can't afford a $2,000 apartment. So you and two of your cousins should get together and go in on that apartment together.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
You guys should take the extra money, put aside to a savings to buy an investment property together. Buy your very first duplex or quadplex together.
I mean, we gotta know where this money going to.
We have to start taking seriously money very early. So at 18 years old, you're old enough to start saving. You just need to do it with a plan.
So you got motherfuckers out here who can walk, talk, see, hear, and all that shit and still fucking up.
If I was 18 years old, I'd tell me, my cousin Jimmy, and my cousin Brian, let's get a place together. Let's buy an investment property. Let's get a quadruplex.
Had the same amount of time in a day as Michael Jackson, but chose to be nobody.
We'll stay in two of them together. We'll rent out the other two, and then we'll repeat process as we save money.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on Tube to holler at me over there. You want to collabo, feature a product, your channel, on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are out of here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
If you're from the field, you know I'm fucking with you. If you're from Kentucky, you know I'm fucking with you. You ain't never heard of me, you wanna get familiar. Well, my nigga, let me paint a picture. 12 motherfuckers splitting 3 bedrooms. Dang, my nigga, let me get some leg room. Every single night we watch the 10 o'clock news. Young black man murdered over tennis shoes. Every year we move to a brand new hood. Had to fight a nigga just to make it understood. Bitch, I learned to fight from Wayne and your knuckle. First thing they taught me, nigga, swing if it touch it. Moved out of town when I turned 19. Seen $400 pounds of light green. Moved back home before I turned 20. I guess you could say that was the birth of Louis Keys. It was time to let these niggas know my name. Young Real introduced me to the game. He was rapping too big back in the day. When they had Daddy O and Hurricane, they was getting beats from Willie Will and Lil J. Can't forget Young Sirs, they did they thing. That motivated me to do the same, and I did it. Spit it so clean, they thought I came from a dentist. This is for my niggas with the chain gang sickness. When you make it home, I got some change and some bitches. No hook, but they still play it in the club. 7 grams of the loud, paid about a dub. Cause I know the plug and I know the outlet. Feel snapback I got ain't came out yet. Nigga, please listen to the game that I'm slinging. Tax time come around, I claim like I'm banking. Ain't nothing worse than $1 million bitch that'll fuck for a purse. I need a nurse, I think I'm getting sicker. My nigga Dose came through with 2 bottles of liquor. This is for my nigga Moski. and all the other real OG. Do a line, pop a pill, roll some weed. Take a seat and listen to the book of keys.